When people wear locks for a long time and they take down the locks, they retain so much length. So can locks be used as a long-term protective style? As you all saw from the takedown process of Mocha Girl 2's hair, she retained a lot of length when I picked out her locks. I did give her a deep trim afterwards. I would say I cut off like maybe 1.5 inches to 2 inches of dead ends from her hair. And someone came and left a comment on one of the later videos saying that her daughter retained a lot of length when she picked out her locks also, but a few months later she said she ended up having to cut about 5 inches of damaged hair from her daughter's hair. I would not consider locks to be a good protective style. I do think that the way you care for your locks will determine what condition your hair is in when you pick them out, or your child's hair. But no matter what you do, it is a very stressful process to your hair, especially the process of actually picking it out. Hesitant with the dental pick because I thought I'd be shredding the hair too with such a sharp tool. When I took down Mocha Girl 2's hair, at first it was very dry, very brittle, of course a lot of shed hair. But I do think that, you know, her ends are, I could go in right now and cut off more hair if I wanted everything to be really thick and really full. What makes me hesitate to do that is I do see that there are shorter strands and longer strands. So sometimes the thinness that we see toward the ends is because, you know, all the strands are not going all the way down to the ends. It's not that a strand is, you know, split and shredding from the ends up, but, you know, not as many number of strands up here where it's really thick as it is down there. And I think that's what I'm seeing in her hair. And she doesn't have a lot of shedding. She doesn't, very little shedding. So I know that her hair is not super unhealthy. So little by little, I will continue to give her trims. Her hair is absolutely not in as good of a condition as it was in before I put the locks. Don't do dreadlocks on your kid's hair because you think that will, you know, give the hair a break and make it to grow and be longer than it would have been if you I do think that other long-term protective styles work well, things like twists and braids, but I think there's a delicate balance so that when you're taking it down, the matting and the tangling isn't so bad that you damage the progress that you've made. Yeah, the hair will grow because you leave it alone, but you can literally rip out all the progress that you've made if the hair is super tangled when it's time for you to take it out.